Hey, once again, it's your boy Daddy for Triple D again, coming at you with another map making stream video. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, ladies and gents. Uh, Back to it. Picking up from the last episode as usual. Trying to find the right buttons. uh, oh, there we go. Here we go. Alright, so I went through. We already had these trees back in there. We had that line there. But I just went ahead and went the rest of the way around the map with the sections with the trees there and sectioned it off. That way I don't have to guess. I could just grab the trees and lay them from the section and lay them in the section. Some of them ain't too bad. Like that one's going to be pretty small. It'll go quick. This one here is pretty big. It goes from this road over. It's not too terrible though. It'll all go quick when we get to them. So we got that corner, and then this section's just right there. We have this section. It's wrapped around to the tunnel. Then starts from there to here. And then from there to there. And then from there to that road. From that road to there. And that's it. And we'll finally be done. So I want to try to get them knocked out. And then that way we can just concentrate. Put our focus back to getting the rest of this stuff out of here. And then probably off stream, I'm going to go ahead and then add these fields back. Right now it's just the stuff painted down. The field's gone. I actually deleted the field. The field is gone. So I got to fix that. I don't know why I didn't think of keeping one to begin with. But I think it was like right here under gameplay, the fields were there. So I'll just open up the map, the original, before I had deleted the fields, and just import it back in, so I don't have to go through all the hassle of adding a field. I'll just import it back in, and it should put it there for us. Well, I'll probably have to set it over the field, but other than that, we'll be good to go. You know. Then we got to figure out where our house is going to be. But once we get stuff deleted and figure out where everything's actually going to be, then we'll determine that. Like I said, I know exactly what we're doing with this area here. And then maybe it'll probably be over in here. I know what I'm doing there as well. But again, we gotta get these trees knocked out real quick. So I gotta get that wall fixed too. Alright, I'm just gonna pull these trees out so I don't have to search for them later. Oh, I know what'll. We will know where they are. We'll just pop out there and grab them. And then for each section we have to make a dead pine too. I keep forgetting about that. Now I do have other trees. I've mentioned that before. But basically most of our background will just be made up of those. Now, if there's a section where I go, let's say, let's just pretend it was right here. I do like different type of tree that's not here. Maybe we can just go ahead and delete a few of the front ones and then do the background trees of the same tree we have here, just so it kind of just like flows together. Um, but for right now, it's just going to be all basic, what you would find there in a forest outside of them. Man, them pines really stick out. You could see them. You could spot them in the crowd. Where's Waldo? I haven't put these little ones anywhere. Just because I figured you really wouldn't be able to see them anyhow, so I wasn't worried about it. But we'll pop a couple here and there. Boom, done. I'll spread this one out. Like I said, just right where the rock is. I wasn't putting trees where the rock is, obviously, for the obvious reasons. Hey, appreciate that, like, appreciate it. Thank you. Unfortunately, this is the boring part. It doesn't really get exciting until we actually start building the cool stuff. But it has to be done. This is what gives it that whole logging map feel, you know? If we don't do this, it just ain't got that feel to it. There was something I was supposed to do. I was saying it in yesterday's stream. Ah, that's alright. That's one thing I was supposed to do. There was something else I was supposed to do too. I can't remember. Chris, what's going on, man? Just trying to get this done here so we can move on to the next thing. The funner stuff. fun stuff would be playing the map. How about it? I wasn't too worried about putting them in uh, real thick back there again, because it's really far away from the map. Yeah, yeah, real quick. Actually, I mean, it really surprised me that they're actually on it. Like, it was a big wave of just converting mods from 19. Like, everybody's just converting. But now we're starting to get new stuff, like actually made for the game. So we're getting there. You just got to be careful with everything that was converted, though, because they would just convert it to where it's working in game, but it has a bunch of errors and warnings in the log. And if you get too many warnings and errors in your log, then it slows your game down. So that's why I was telling everybody, just be careful when you're downloading them conversions. I had to get rid of a lot of them myself already, because I opened up the console. I would just open up the mod whenever I got it, and then open up the console, and it's just like loaded with errors, man. Like, wow. So you can sit there and fix them yourself to get the errors out of them if you feel like bothering with it. If you really want that mod, then you could try to sit there and work on it and get the errors out yourself, so it ain't slowing your game down. What's he doing? Like, I like FS Snyder's mods, I do, but there's a few of his mods that got some errors in it now. Few of them ones that he converted over. Matter of fact, there's so many errors in some of them, I can't even use them. Jody, what's going on? Which one was it? Two of the excavators, I can't even use them because there's so many errors in them. It just, when you go to buy it in a store, my frame rate drops down to 2, and I can't even move around to look around. If I buy it from the store, same thing. As soon as I come out of the store, it's like I can't move. You open up the log, and that's what it's from. And so, as soon as I get rid of it, then I'm back to being good again. Good. Jody, we're trying to get these trees done today. Well, I don't know about that, but we're gonna try to see what we can do here. No, you ain't late. I was late again myself. Actually, I started working on it a little bit, laying out the areas and that before I started the stream, so I was a little tired. Yeah, I can't wait either, Jody. Haven't had much freezing in the game. Yeah, like I said, it was like two excavators. Uh, I had that problem with, and I had to just delete them. Wow, that's a big area right there. Wow. All right, Jr. I meant to just start using their thin. Add a couple more there just to fill it in a little bit better. And you talking about in FS22, Chris, with the maps? Yeah, it's one thing we don't have to worry about here so far. Uh, our console's clean. We don't have no errors, no warnings so far. We're good to go. So far, so good. Man, this section is huge. Wow. I see you, Chris. Alright. Yeah, uh, I don't think I've even downloaded a map for 22 yet. Not even No Man's Land. Yeah, we're making a forestry map, yep. I normally don't. I normally just do TP maps, but yeah. I wanted a good forestry map because I like the log. I figure to get a to actually get a good one, I might as well make it myself. So we got one for the logging community. Coming to a mod hub near you. Hopefully. Yeah, they need to make more forest maps. They need a lot more forestry maps. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Uh, like there was a good bit of forestry maps for 19, but there was only a handful of them that were good, like detail. And then other than that, it's just like a bunch. Ground was raised up here and there, put some hills in, paint down a real quick basic road, throw in the trees, and that was about it. And like you gotta add stuff like detail in that to make it fun. I think so. I mean, if it's just a whole bunch of plainness, it gets boring quick. Honestly, I haven't even made a map myself because I just decided not to just try it. Yeah, yeah. I understood you. Excuse me. Um, yeah, it's a lot of work. I mean, you gotta have time to do it. You don't get to play the game. I can tell you that. If you try to make a map, you just don't get to play the game. So if you like to play the game, I guess just download maps. It's definitely. I mean, there's some tricky bits to it, all your path and that, but uh, it's not really hard. It's just time consuming. Really time consuming. Especially if you want detail in it. Yeah. The one thing I don't like about this game, like, I like how you can change your clothes anywhere, so you can go from being a construction worker to wearing forestry clothes right in the middle of the game. Like, I like that. But the thing I don't like about it is the end game. What's it called? The in-game train editor, or like whenever you're placing a building down or whatever, it just does not let you zoom out far enough to see what you're doing. Like if they would fix it to where you could zoom out further, it would be okay. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Yeah, she's occupied today, unfortunately. I'm sure she'd rather to be here. Samsung Galaxy S5, and that talk to text worked perfect. Then I got the Samsung Galaxy S8, and that talk to text just does not work at all. Like, I don't know what they did from that phone to that phone, but it just doesn't understand you, man. It types out some off the wall crazy stuff that you didn't say nothing nowhere near what it types out. And it makes me mad because I used to use that all the time with my S5. It just does not work with the S8. like at all. Alright, JR. You being a magician today? The weather my way is it's calling for rain tonight. Unfortunately, I mean rain's okay, I guess, but yeah, where I work, rain is not good. Rain makes for a miserable day at work. So when I go to work tonight, it's gonna be miserable. I should just call off and continue building our map here. What do you think? Uh, tomorrow, JR. I probably won't stream until later. Cause normally on the weekends, when I get home Friday, I'll stay up all day instead of going to bed at 5 or whatever. I just stay up all day and all night. But I probably won't stream at the normal time tomorrow, just because on my way to work last night I blew a brake line. And I just didn't fix it. All I did was buy some brake fluid. I'm gonna just keep dumping fluid in it until I get home tomorrow. So tomorrow I gotta fix my brake line on my vehicle, and I want to do it right away, and then we'll come in and stream. So just so you ain't wondering where I'm at. Unfortunately, I gotta get my truck fixed. I don't have the money to pay somebody to do it. Yeah, I do all that myself. The, the A21. So you're telling me it still has the same problems? Snow. Yeah, I'd rather it be snow. Um, well, not really. Like, I'd rather sunshine be hitting us now, but just with the work situation, I would much rather snow than rain because it doesn't turn to poo right away. I gotta sit there and plow snow all night, but I'd rather do that than deal with rain. I really would. Rain and mud. Yeah, right. Yeah, I definitely don't pay to have my car fixed. I'm not paying somebody hundreds for something that I could go out and do myself for $20. You know what I'm saying? I can't bring myself to do it. Even if I did start making like lots of money, I still don't think I could bring myself to pay somebody all that money to do something I could do myself. Excuse me. Wow. I started putting them in a little bit heavier because I thought I was closer to the map, but I wasn't. Yeah, I got them in pretty heavy back there. I thought I was at least up closer. Man, there's a lot to go here, man. Woo wee. Ooh wee wee. Ooh wee wee. Look, there's some houses or something there. That's all this is. That's all they use is like screenshots from Google Maps or something. when they make these backgrounds like that. Alright. Wow. Wow. Wowzers. Alright. We got some trees to lay in here, guys. I need to get my fingers clicking a little faster here. Get these trees laid in. Cause I'm with you, Jody. I can't wait till it's done. Cause that means I can play it and then move on to building the next map. I won't start building the next one right away though, because I'll be playing this one for a little bit. And then I'll start building the next one. Oh, I guarantee that one's hovering. It's a floater. I don't know, I might honestly call out tomorrow because it's supposed to hit tomorrow and I'm not trying to. Yeah, right. That's another reason why I hate my job. Like, they don't, like, the customers that come in, they'll all get called off because of the weather, but they still make us come in for some odd reason. It's okay if we risk our lives getting there and wreck our personal vehicles. They just can't wreck the company vehicles, okay? And that's how it makes you feel. It's like, alright, you just had me drive to work in a 2-inch thick ice storm, just to tell me that, you know, yeah, the customers ain't coming today. Okay. So why didn't you tell me not to come today? It's crazy. Am I listening to music? I'm not, but you are. No, I meant to ask this: how big can these maps get? Honestly, oh, that's my wife upstairs. I'm probably gonna have to delete this video. I'm gonna have to delete this video because then I'll get hit with copyright because of that. She did that to me before. I was down here recording and couldn't hear what she was doing because I had headphones on, and I got slammed for copyright because she was up there listening to music and it was in my video. And if I would have had that music right there playing, you wouldn't have heard it. But now, after I'm done here, I'm going to have to delete the stream because of it. So I don't get hit with copyright. It just made me mad. Thanks for pointing it out though, JR. I make videos and streams to get views, not to just turn around and delete it. And I'm gonna have to delete it because they'll definitely find it, and I'll definitely get hit with copyright because of it. Without a doubt. Yeah, right. Dude, and it's crazy. Like, YouTube is on it. All they gotta do is hear 2 words from a song playing in the background, and you are getting hit with copyright. They know the name of the song. They know the title of the song, who sings it, everything, and they send you a message. Hey, listen, you have to pay the artist of this song that's in your video, and they give you the artist name, the name of the song, the lyrics of the song, everything. You could have a commercial playing in the background on the TV. If there is music in it, I mean, it picks up on it. Like, they're on it. They're not messing around. I had to delete a video because of it, and I had to pay the artist. Sad thing is, I don't even make money. I don't even make money from YouTube. I have yet to make any type of money from YouTube. I don't get enough views. But here I am paying artists that makes millions. It's crazy. I see somebody said something, but I'm just trying to knock these trees out before I look over at it. Knock this little area out here. Probably still putting them in too heavy. Probably still ain't close to the map yet. Yeah, it's crazy. My old stream used to get copyright for GTA music. That's crazy. I hadn't gotten any copyright for no music or nothing until that. My wife and my daughter was upstairs listening to music, and it picked it up. This new microphone I got too doesn't help. Like, if I was using my old microphone, it wouldn't have picked it up. But of course I had to get this sensitive microphone. It'll hear a pin drop in the next room. Like upstairs in the back of the house. It'll still hear it. It's crazy. Come on, floater. She's still up there listening to music. Well, she's actually not listening to music, I don't think. I think she's watching YouTube shorts or something, or TikTok or something, Facebook videos or something like that. On her phone. That's how sensitive this microphone is. She's on her phone. I'm down in the basement, and she's up there watching videos on her phone upstairs on the other side of the house, and the microphone's picking that up. Wow. Yeah, I deleted the one. It's like, man, I'm not making videos to delete them, but just to not have to pay more, I'm just getting rid of it. More than what I already had to pay, because it was up for a while. It was up for a while. Got a good bit of views on it with the commercial ads, and you got to pay the artist whatever you make from the commercial ads. So alright. Wow, dude. Wow, it's still way back here. Man. Holy smokes. Yeah, I'm definitely still putting them in too heavy. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's only a 2D image, so it's not gonna... Joel, what's going on, Joel? Did you already take care of your business for the day? Or did you just pop in on your phone? I'm good. Yeah, we're trying to get these trees put in here. And this section here in the corner is massive. Yeah, look how thick I put them in there. I was thinking we were up here closer to the map. I definitely didn't have to put them in that thick. That's good to hear. That's good. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to delete this stream when we're done, Joel. My wife was upstairs playing music, and so I'm gonna have to delete the stream so I don't get a copyright claim on it. Unfortunately, and so I don't make streams and videos to delete them, but I don't want copyright claims either. Wow. Yeah. Like, I would have never had the one if it wasn't. That's why I try not to stream when they're home. I really do. I try not to stream when they're home. Because of that. I tell them this microphone is super sensitive, but they still do. And I got a little light too, like, you know, like the little round lights you push in on it to turn it on. You push in on the actual light to turn it on. I forget what they're called. But I got one of those, and it's upstairs. And whenever I'm down here recording or streaming, like, I'll turn it on so they know, hey, the light's on. He's down there recording. It don't matter. It don't work. Yeah. I mean, I could, but if YouTube didn't take away the editor thing, because they had it where you could edit a video and add music and edit your video right from YouTube, but they took that away to where you can't do that now. Other than that, I could just go in there and snip that little piece where the music was playing, but they took it away to where you just can't do it from YouTube now. If it was a regular video, obviously I could just fix it and then re-upload it, but with it being a stream, I can't do that. Yeah, I could completely take the sound out of it, but I probably wouldn't get any views on it. Sadly enough. I mean, I barely get views on them now. I mean, people do view it, but I mean, it'll be an hour or two stream, and They don't stay on it any more than 2 minutes, if that. Skip through it and then back out of it, which it hurts you, because when you look at somebody's video, if you go into somebody's video, especially like a smaller channel, and you go in there and you only watch a couple seconds of their video and you back out of it, well, that's telling YouTube uses all that information, and that tells YouTube, oh well, people's not watching it, so then they'll stop showing it to get people to watch it. Well, nobody's watching this, and then they just stop showing it, which hurts the creator. So yeah, there's that. I have some, but I have not really learned it a lot yet. I think with that it would be easy to delete the whole soundtrack. Now if you do get hit with a claim, they do give you the option to try, which it doesn't work, try to just clip out that piece of the video that had the music in it. That doesn't work, and it always says that it wouldn't work. So, and then it gives you the option, it gives you two more options. It gives you the option to just delete the sound off of that one part of the video, and then the other two options is to delete the sound from the whole video, or just delete the video entirely. But it doesn't let you do it yourself. They do it for you. So it just automatically does it for you. It'll delete the audio. I just wish they still had the editor there in the YouTube studio. I could just go in there and do it myself, and just put music, like usable music in there over it, or just snip the sound from it right there in that one little piece. And it probably wouldn't have picked up if I had our music that's playing right now playing. I didn't have that playing, so it heard the music in the background. That's what I need to start doing whenever they're home. Go back to using my other mic, because it's not as sensitive. It's my headset mic. It's not a cheap mic. It's $250 for that headset. Rogue Delta, something or another. And then the mic we're using right now is a stand mic, a desk mic. I got it on the arm so I can pull it to me or push it away or whatever. And I normally push it away, so sometimes it's hard to hear because reaching around, I always hit it, so I just push it away from me. So lives don't get saved on your PC? What do you mean? I save lives every day, Joel. That was a joke. Yeah. What do you mean? You lost me. Oh, no, it does not get saved on your PC. Now, like a video, you would record your video and then you would upload that to YouTube, which can take forever. And then it's on YouTube and you still have it on your PC. Or you could just delete it from your PC, obviously, which I normally do after so long of it being on YouTube. I give it a couple days before I get rid of them. But whenever you live stream, no, it does not save to your PC. It goes right to YouTube, and then they automatically. Well, you can set it to where how it saves my streams, and you can play them back as videos later. You can set it to where it doesn't do that. You can set it to where it's just a stream and that's it, and nobody can go back and rewatch it. Obviously, I leave mine to where you can go back and rewatch it. But other than that, no, it does not. It does not save to the PC, unfortunately. If it did, then I could just edit it and then re-upload it. There's a way to download videos from YouTube, but you gotta pay for it. Or you gotta be paying for YouTube Prime. But I still don't know if you'd be able to, like, edit it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But no, it still won't even let me download my own video. I have to have YouTube Prime to be able to do so. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, if you're able to, I don't know how. I ain't never seen an option to do so. Might have to Google that. If you can do it, I'm sure somebody's made a video of how. You know what I'm saying? Man. Yeah, it definitely was putting them in too thick, man. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do, because that should have went way quicker. Hang on. I'm looking right now. And somebody just subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate it. I got the... Like, it should be doing this. Like, I don't know why it is not doing that. It's working when I go in and push the button to test it, but it's not working when people actually subscribe, and it's driving me nuts. Like, I'm actually paying for that to do that, and it's not doing it. Like, I paid legit money for it to do that, and it's not working. Alright, so live. I'm checking right now to see if it'll let me download. Options. Edit the title and description. View on YouTube. Get shareable link or delete forever. Yeah, there ain't no option to download your videos. There just ain't no option. Alright, okay, okay, right here's an option, but that's only for a regular video. It will not let you download the stream. It won't let you download live streams. Yep, there's no option for download under your live streams. Let's see. Let me try a different one. Hang on. Alright, I guess it will, maybe. I'll have to try it later. Yeah, I didn't know that. Cool. Cool. But yeah, I don't understand. Like, I want to unsubscribe from my own channel and then resubscribe to see if that's working. Like, well, obviously it's not, because somebody actually did just subscribe, and it did not do. It just didn't do it. So you got to do that thing another day, Joel, or I mean, not trying to be nosy or nothing. Just wondering what happened there. It lets you look in you. Yeah, Joe, I see it. Weird. It lets me look in YouTube Studio. Yeah, I need to pound these in here a little bit quicker. That's the problem. I was putting them in to like way closer than what I have been putting them in. Oops. 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 Yeah, it's backwards. I should have had them light back there and heavy up front, but yeah, I gotta try to put them in a little bit lighter here. I'm gonna fill this in here, and then it'll be easier for me to just run back and forth like a typewriter. Yeah, as close as I got them things, man, it'll be hard to add the other tree species. I definitely got them pretty tight back there. Yeah, because I think I was putting them like this far away right here. Yeah, like that far away, and then popping the other ones in between them. But back here, man, they're really tight. But I guess that's okay. We won't worry about putting any other trees back there. Boom, we'll leave that alone since they are so tight already. And then just, where we at? Oh, man, I put in all them trees and we still got all that way to go. Yeah, so maybe I'll shoot across here like that, and then just fill that in, and then just up right here, up closer. Then we'll put all the other different tree species. I did my blender water plane and it worked, but my water is still dark, even though everything is exactly as it says to be. Yeah, I wish I could help you with that one. But yeah, I haven't done one in Blender myself, so I'm not sure. I mean, the water planes are just, they're picky, man. They're definitely picky. I don't know. But doing it in Blender, it should have definitely worked for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously it didn't, but yeah, I gotta go back and watch my stream to see how I did that whitewater plane, because I just used the plane for that, and did that whitewater. I really need to go back and watch that stream. Like, it's sad when you have to watch your own stream to see how to do something. It really is, but I don't remember how I did it, and I wanted to use it again, but I don't remember how I did it. But watch, it probably won't work in this game like it did in 19. It was a lot of steps. I even got to change the material to what it should be. And it's just still just showing up the same way as it did whenever you use the regular plane in game, right? That's how it's doing to you, or what it's doing to you rather. Now, are you setting it? Are you just looking at it by itself in Giants Editor, or do you actually have it in the map you're trying to use it in? Yeah, I went in Blender and made my water to fit where I want it and not over whole map, right? And all that worked, but in Giants Editor water is dark in the map engine Giants. Alright, stupid question, but I'm sure you did it, but I'm gonna ask you anyhow. It's darker than this, or it's like this? Oh yeah, I forgot to. Because I don't know, for some reason, like, it, even if you have it like it's way darker, if you don't have it down on the ground where you're actually putting it. See, then, like, I dropped it down there, now it's lighter. But I'm wanting to say it was darker than this. Didn't you say it was darker than this? Okay. Saving. Yeah, save it. See, I told you I'd be in trouble today. Yeah, you said it was like this. Alright. I think you have to make collisions in Blender. I'm not sure about it. Joel might know. I don't have Blender, so myself, I just still, I would, if I needed a square collision or whatever, I would just take it from something that already had a collision and put it on what I needed it on. But I think whatever you use, like it actually, the name for it, everything has to be right. Like right here where it says material, how this is water mat, well, you can't change that. So whenever you put it in, it has to be whatever it's supposed to be. Like it has to say that right there. So I can create a plane and everything and try to use it as a collision, because that's all some of them are, but I mean it actually has to have the right name and everything. And I'm not sure if you can, just like the water plane works. you can make a plane and sit here and call it a water plane and put the shaders and everything that it's supposed to have, but it doesn't work for all water like it should. Yeah, Joel said to create a plane there, but there's a video about it. Yeah, like I said, I would just go, as long as I could find something that was the same shape as what I needed, but basically everything's a square or flat or whatever. I would just, if I needed a collision for something, I would just take the collision off of this and put it on whatever I was using, you know what I'm saying? Joel said you shouldn't need Blender for it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I see. It just doesn't cross my mind, and I could just go ahead and just mute it out while it's happening. Alright, Joel. Yeah, that's how your water is, right? Real dark. Yeah, and you have it on tangents too, right? I mean, I'm sure you do, or it wouldn't be working. Yeah, see, like, no, it's dark, and then simple, it's kind of right. And then flow map, it's invisible until you come. Oh, you know what? Okay, one last thing. And you're trying to do it on simple, right? Or none? None, right? Alright. Okay, it won't let you add custom. Okay, flow maps, anything that lets you add custom. And FS19 didn't have flow map, huh? Alright, you can see through it, like how I can see the bottom right here. Yeah, I mean it's got me astounded too though. Like what's happening here? Oh yeah, because I got that on simple, and you just can't see through simple, so it has to be none. That's all 19 has too. It's just simple or none. Excuse me. Yeah, so if it's doing it and you made it in Blender, then there's got to be something we're missing on it, or something. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. Have you watched a video of somebody else doing it, or? I gotta watch your video on paint.net because I need paint.net so I can do our map. I gotta get our map made. Yeah, right. Watch the video, did what they did, theirs is right, mine's not. How did I lay them other areas down like so quick and nice? I think I was just trying to put them down too close. Well, I don't think, I know I was. Which is okay, I mean, they could be that full, but again, I want to put down as little as possible with it. I need it to look full, but not take up room. Like data room. So, yeah. Put trees here too, because I was sitting there thinking that was water right there because of them rocks. But it's from the background I put had like the water stream there. So that's why these rocks are here, because I kind of just took them rocks and just was just trying to fill it in just so you couldn't see that right there. And I could have did a better job, but I just kind of plopped them in and quit. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. I might do something different with that later. I'll get it later though. Yeah, right here's where I should have had them thick. But we got all of our other trees to put in there, so. Yeah. Got a couple floaters here, I think. Maybe not. Man, I thought we had a couple, but we ain't have none. That's good. Yeah, sweet. Alright. Wowzers. Yeah, so this spot here, I don't know. I could either try to cover it up with some moss or just work trees around it and leave it what it is, I guess. And he probably won't really notice it anyway, so I'm just gonna work trees around it for right now. I'm about to throw it back in game just to make sure. We're still good as far as performance goes. After I get all these trees in there. Again, it's just 2D trees. It shouldn't give us any performance issues, but you never know. That's why you gotta check. Always test everything you do, because you never know. Like, don't go too far without testing, because like if you have a problem, like something's causing a problem, like if you done did a whole boatload of stuff, then you're not going to know what's actually causing the problem, because you've done so much stuff since the last time you tested. So yeah, tip of the day, try to test after every little thing you do. I mean, if you're just painting down textures or something like that, then you're good, but yeah, if you're adding stuff, just test it. That's all I can say. Man, this is, I don't know. It's taking me too long. I need to get to where I'm just like, it's hard to see it like this. With all the other green, it's hard to tell what's what. But what I can see, I can see a lot better. This can go a whole lot quicker. Yeah, I went way quicker doing it that way. I was like, the way I was doing it the other day, man, it was going real quick. Sorry, I'm editing a John Deere 548. We had G something skidder for when Matt done. Does your water in the normal file path say water normal on? Or DDS? Hang on. Let me drop this tree so I can look. Yeah, yeah, the normal water for the map, hang on. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this little piece right here real quick. Still putting them in too heavy. Alright, okay, does water in the normal file path say water normal? Okay, so I'm pretty sure it does. So we'll check this water real quick. Okay, ocean shader. Yes, water normal PNG, not DDS. But yeah, basically yes. So we got tangents, receive shadow map, distance, blending, then rigid body collisions on, static. FS19 didn't have this visibility conditions. This is nice right here. And I think this is how they were able to add a rainbow to Constance Farm, I think. I'm not sure what it was, but I was wanting to use this for something. And I still might. Because I was wanting to make the clouds on this map like a little darker. And right here you can make stuff appear and at certain times of the day under certain weather conditions and all that good stuff. So I was wanting to make it to where whenever it rained, we actually had lightning strikes. So I want to play around with that, so we can get some stuff like that working. Unless it's different for 22. Okay, that is my problem then, I guess, but I went to the right place to get it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, this does have PNGs and DDS files too, so it does have both. That might be my problem too. Every time I try to do it with the plane, Joel, I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if there's both actually in mine. Like if I'm able to, you know what I'm saying? If I'm able to grab both. All right, so yours says DDS, right? Look at that. So when I made the plane, that's what I grabbed. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. You can't see it. Watch this. Well, I'm gonna bring it up so you can see it. Yeah, mine's a PNG for the map's normal water, but whenever I made that plane, trying to make my own water, look what it says now. DDS. Yeah, I had to put it on desktop version so you could see it. I mean, you probably still can't see it, all depending on what you're watching on, whether it's your phone or something bigger. But yeah, it says DDS. But you could see it now, right here maybe. It's probably still too small if you're looking on your phone. But on the maps water, it says PNG. I can see. Alright. Yeah, like the maps, it says water normal PNG. But the one that I added was a DDS. So, is there a water normal PNG that we could use? You know what I'm saying? DDS. Water normal DDS. Right there. And then I just got the flow map. That. So how's it PNG for? Am I looking in the wrong place? No, it's the only place for it. I think. I don't know. Let's go look. Water. Ooh, what's that? Water step 1 normal. That's a DDS too. Water step. What's that for? That must be for the little waterfall. Water container. Water bottle. I mean, I guess unless it's just it. I don't know. I don't understand why the normal says PNG, but all you can put in is whatchamacallit. There's dirt normal. Yeah, DDS. Water normal. It's still DDS though, but that is somewhere different. Oh, let's see what it does. It's probably just for the other map's water, but where's that at? Man, I can't even see it now. Why can't I see it? What I do? Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to look in there though to see if I could find the PNG, but I don't. Everything's just DDS, so yeah, I don't know. Was you doing it? Did you do it rigid body, Joel? Alright, the only reason I haven't been putting it on rigid body either, but the only reason I just did is because the normal water on this map has rigid body on. That's the only reason why I just did it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, as you see, I'm on the map's normal water right now, and it has rigid body on right here. Clip distance 1,000. Yeah, it's just weird that the simple works. The simple works, but the rest works. The none or the flow map. It's just, I don't know. That works with the a plane, but no, the rest does. Alright, so I don't know. I'm out to do a little more research and with it their investigational stuff. That way I know this stuff for myself too, because I feel like I got this stuff to work in 19 and now just I can't get it to work in this one. I don't know. Because in 19, that's all I did was I would just make a plane and use it. I feel like that's what I did. Well, I know that's what I did for the whitewater though, for sure. Yeah, right? It was weird. Why is it saying PNG, but the only thing we got access to is a DDS, so. Nice. Yeah, they are. Man, I really did not. Right. Or we're just not looking in the right place. But I mean, you go right to where it's pathed on the original one, and that's all it gives you. So I don't know. Man, I really did not think that it would take me that long to get that one section of trees done there. And it, not even the whole set, it's just the one type of tree too. So exactly like I said though, the other ones we ran, the smaller trees way back in there, I'm not going to do that here. I'm just going to take probably from maybe here and just across at an angle and then put the other species of trees in and then be done with it. Because back in there, I mean, you really can't see it anyhow, so we'll just put them up front there where you can see. And then like on the other parts, I was just using the tall and the short ones just so you could see, hey, there's tall trees and short trees going across there. So you could see the ridge. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it'll definitely pay off though once we're done with it for sure. It just sucks doing it. Alright. them at the regions again. Yeah, JR. Yeah, that's why I said I had to mute you guys for a second again. Yeah, we were making noise. Like a lot of noise. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a lot easier when nobody's home. But yeah, we don't have that option all the time. Unfortunately. It didn't want me doing it. Didn't want me doing it. I'm like, I can't wait till I make some money on there. Oh, you ain't gonna make no money. So, oh man, I can't wait till I do this. I could prove her wrong. Well, so far she's right. Almost 2 years later. Alright. Finally done with those ones. Man, that took forever. I really didn't think it would take that long, but yeah, I think we'll be alright just going from here back to the map. We shouldn't have to really do back any further, considering we have it so full back here anyway. We should be good from there up. Maybe maybe right here on this hill. I'll throw some right here on this hill where you can really see it. You can definitely tell it's all one size tree right there. Need to buy a second and third monitor. One for your stream and the other two for what I do while watching your stream. Come on, people. Yeah, Brett. Yeah, I got 3 monitors. I got a big one there in the middle that I'm doing my thing on, and then on the right side I have the web browser with YouTube on it, running the stream on the right, and then on the left I have OBS Studios running the stream. They're just 2 small monitors though, like too small. 19 inches. I wish they were all three the same size though. That way I could play the game and sitting in cab view. I could have like the right monitor be like the right side, and the right mirror and the left one would be the left side and the left mirror, and that would be awesome. I tried it with the setup I got, but yeah, it doesn't work. It works, but it's just the one in the monitor in the middle is way too big compared to the other two, and yeah, it just doesn't work. It don't look right. Which I didn't think it would, but you know, I had to give it a shot, see what it looked like, and it did not look good. Well, that's exactly what I'm using. My middle monitor, like what I'm looking at to do the editing, is exactly that, a TV, a flat screen TV. An LG. I got 47 inch actually, and then I got the two 19 inches on either side. I mean, it wouldn't be good for like an RPG game or something like that where you need super high refresh rates. But for this, it's fine. Right? Yeah, my cousin's like, you can't use that. You need a monitor. The refresh rate's too low. I said, dude, I'm not playing Call of Duty or nothing. Trust me, it works just fine. I'm going crazy. Like, I still got other trees to put in there. I'm like, oh, that needs filled in. But yeah, you still got other trees, guy. I forgot to share the stream today too. It's pretty good thing considering what we're doing. Alright, so now let's throw a couple. These ones here we barely put any in anyhow, so it'll just be a couple of these here and there. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah. We gotta make that pine tree too. It takes a couple seconds, but the dead pine. We'll definitely put a couple up on this hill because you can see this hill from down. You know what I'm saying? So when you're down on the map, like you can actually see the hill. So we'll put a few here. My TV makes my computer look like a phone. That's sad, yeah. Hang on 1 second, guys. Hang on. Alright, Joe. What was wrong with your water? Or what's wrong with your Wi-Fi? Or what's wrong with me? I had to go in XML again, even though I did and copy and paste the 2 lines of info needed for your water to work. Sweet. So you made it, and it has a. I'm sure you are, yeah, man. So you made it, and you had your water has the XML, or you talking about the maps are XML? Oops. What map are you working on, Joel? Yeah, yes, if you go in the Notepad++ of the ugly of the water plane, okay, you may, you then open up the map. Yes, Control F, then search for water map. You know what? I wonder if you can make a plane and then just open it up in i3D and then just do the same thing without having to do it in Blender. You know what I'm saying? And then just add all the text that needed. Add all the text needed through the text editor. I wonder if it would work like that. Any copy? Yeah, right. All that time messing with it, huh? Jewel Peaceful Valley. What did you make it from scratch, or are you working off of a different map? Yeah, on the water plane deal. Yeah. Yeah, you do. I need to remember to watch your video for the whatchamacallit. Obviously, I can't make the map or the map for it yet, the PDA, until we actually get it done. But I would like to get paint.net downloaded as soon as possible. If I can. Honestly, left, took my money and left, so we don't have to worry about noise now. Ravenport sample mod map and put a high map and random terrain in to make the ground for me. Sweet. Delete. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You definitely feel like you're in the woods now. You drive through, you zoomed out, looking all around, man. You just surrounded. You know what? We need to make the jungle too. I wonder what that. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could call it a jungle. I feel like you would need some type of a different background. I don't know. If we put in a bunch more waterfalls, we could call it the jungle. Thanks, Joel. Yeah, you know how we do it. I gotta do it one time. We gotta do it. That's just that's amazing. It really looks good in game too, man. Like I said, it's kind of full, but I just can't wait to do the one inside the map. Cause the one inside the map, that there, you think this is cool? There ain't nothing. Wait until I do the one inside the map. It's gonna be interactive, okay? And that's all I'm giving up. It's the only hints I'm giving. It's gonna be interactive. Oh man, I didn't put none of our trees over here. Did I? The little ones or none of them? Come on, man. I'm just putting the little ones and that's it. Just the little ones and that's it. Right? I played Farm Sim 13 and that was my problem when I had 13 was my PC, man. It wouldn't even handle 13. Until I got this new one. The sad thing is, I wouldn't even have this if it wasn't for a credit card. Yeah, so it's I mean, if you want to get real technical, yeah, my PC's not even paid for. Darn it. Alright. Good enough. I'm just worried about, like, I was worried about at first getting enough trees in there. Now I'm just worried about overdoing it. Overkill. Yeah, yeah. There's other ways to make money on YouTube too, but like if you want to sell merch on YouTube, you gotta have so many subscribers. It's something. outrageous, like 10,000 or something crazy like that. So I won't be able to do that no time soon. And then obviously buy memberships, but yeah, my members are at 0. I need to add different levels though for memberships. And then so there's memberships, obviously the commercials, but I mean you gotta have some serious people watching commercials. And then like when the commercial is skipped, you don't get any money for that. Like how it's a skippable commercial. If as soon as that skip button comes up, if you hit skip as soon as it comes up, the video creator doesn't get nothing for that. Like you actually have to watch at least 30 seconds of that video or of that commercial for the creator to actually make something off of it. So I mean you could have a couple of thousand views and maybe 50 people actually watch 30 seconds of that video. So I mean it takes a lot of views to make anything off of ads. And then so you got your ads, you're able to sell merch, but you gotta have so many subscribers for that. And then I guess you just gotta be good enough to get memberships to make some money. And then there was something else too. I mean there's a couple other things too. I just can't think of what they are actually right now. And then for the membership, I was going to do, like make a level for like how I do the TP maps, and then do, I still owe over $1,000 on mine, I think. Be right back, dogs want to go out. Alright, Jewel. Yeah, I owe something crazy on mine still. I was doing good there at first, paying on it, and then yeah, life hit, and then well, first I used the same card to do Christmas, and yeah, then life hit, and then yeah, I got behind. Now I'm in trouble. Alright. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say that's good, but I'm gonna throw some on this hill again just to add the height from it when you look up over that ridge. These ones are taller than the other ones. Yeah, the rest of the sections ain't gonna take me that long, cause I ain't doing them. I ain't doing them like I did that one. Jeez. So man, and they're all way a lot smaller than that one was, but we're gonna do a little different. I would go ahead and just take the appreciate the likes, guys, man. I would take and just do like whenever I do the big tree, and just do the big trees all the way around, then come behind it and do all the little ones. So whenever I hit that last tree, we're all done. But I actually have them sectioned off up here just to make it neat. So like if you click on a tree, it doesn't open up every tree in the map. So I got it out of bounds trees, and then at the out of bounds have their sections. So that way, like if you did click on this tree, one tree here, it's not going to open up every single tree on the map and have this huge list here. It's all sectioned off. But if I do that, then it's just hard to keep track of the sections. You know what I'm saying? Because I have the trees for the section in the section. But if I went through and put all the big trees in there first all the way around, then it's just hard to keep track of the sections of like where they're at. So that's why I have the lines of trees here now to help me just know where the sections are, so I don't have to keep coming up here highlighting them to see where the boundary of it was. If it wasn't for that, it would go quicker as well. But yeah, man, I mean, we're getting there. It definitely looks good with all the trees in there, for sure. We're almost halfway around it, though. And like I said, like, these sections here are going to go quicker because they're not like this was, where we had to go way back in there. We just get that last tree to put in. So we'll fly over here, make sure we ain't got no floaters. We're good ski. Yeah, I thought for sure we'd at least got two to three of the sections done, but man, was I wrong. Man, was I wrong. Because that section there was a lot bigger than I thought it was. Alright. Dina, hi. How's it going? You got that right. You got that right. And that's not even in the map. That's just the boundaries. Just so we got a good looking background. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, look at me. I've planned it already. We got a lot to go. Yeah, it won't be too terrible though. I just can't wait to get them done though, so we can move on to the actual map. Alright, so that section's done enough. Get rid of that. Save it before I forget or something happens. Hey, when your fingers cramp up and it's like you can't bend your you can't bend your fingers, or your arms falling asleep from holding it on the mouse there. Yeah, you're doing too much. Alright. So we'll go ahead and at least get some of the big trees for the next section here laid out. Alright, you know what? Delete this guy. And then we'll pull these out here so we don't have to search for them. It's gonna make me go down to it. It's just irritating how you just can't click on it. You gotta find that sweet spot, wherever it may be, to get over the tree. Yeah, it definitely sucks doing this, but we gotta do it, man. It's gonna make our map awesome. How do I make my FS22 not lag? Do you got mods installed? Is your frame rate dropping? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the only money I've made out of the 2 years I've been doing this is from making maps and selling to people. Other than that, yeah, that's about it. Alright, Joe. Do you have any FS Miner mods downloaded? Just like I said, I had problems with one of the excavators and something else. And like it really dropped my frame rate down like to 18 and to 4. It was bad. I had to get rid of it. Because there was too many, there was errors from it being converted. It wasn't fully converted over right, and there was too many errors, and it was really lagging my game big time. I had to get rid of it. And then he did an update for it, so I tried it again. Same problem. I just cannot use it. Oh, and the roller. One of the rollers too. And the crazy thing was, it used to work, and then when you updated it started lagging. So I don't know. Have you checked your log to see if it's throwing any errors or anything? Or it might be how you have your graphic settings as well. I'm gonna save this real quick. Look, Joel, I remember to save it. When you go into your game, go to options, and then go to the yeah. It just all depends on your computer, on how you're able to adjust your settings. But if I was in there, I could tell you exactly what would do what to get your settings set right for your hardware. But like if you got your foliage distance turned all the way up, that can do it. But it just all depends on like what your graphics card is, or how much memory you have on your PC or whatever. Like for me, it took me a while to sit there and mess with my settings to be able to get it to where the game ran smooth. And especially to be honest with you, it was worse for FS19 than it was for 22, and 22 has higher requirements. So I thought for sure I was going to have big trouble playing the new game, and it plays the FS22 better than it did 19, which is crazy to me, but it does. I'm sure once I get a lot of mods, that might change. And it sucks because you can't mess with your graphics settings in the game, so you gotta change some settings, then load the game up and see how it's running, and then go back in and retweak some more settings and load the game up. It takes a while to get it to where it's running smooth, like if that's your problem, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Joel. Thank you. I have I don't tell YouTube, but I have another YouTube account. And I do the same thing. I'll play my video and let the ads play. Alright, that's your hard drive. Which plays a factor in it, but that really doesn't play too big of a factor. What's your memory? Do you have like 16 gigs of RAM? Do you have 8 gigs of RAM? Do you have 32 gigs of RAM? How much RAM memory do you have? And then what graphics card do you have? If you can tell me those two things, I might be able to help you on telling you where to set your settings at. And my next question is, do you have a I can't think of it. Oh, an NVIDIA card or an AMD card? So you got like a GTX or whatever, NVIDIA or what? RTX, yeah, 3090. If you do, I'll give you my address so you can send it to me, okay? Mike hasn't got the 3090, and legit, all he does is plays Call of Duty, and that is it. My dad's got a bigger graphics card than me, and the only thing he does is pays his bills. He got a gaming PC, just so he didn't have problems with it, you know, loading slow and all that. And he got a bigger card than I do. Here I am putting it to its to its max. He's running a stress test on it, and yeah, he's using his card to pay bills. So I should get over there and pull the old switcheroni on him and give him my card to pay bills with, and give me his card to make videos and maps and stuff. The old switcheroni. Alright, you got 16 gigs of RAM, so that's decent. The i7, that's good. Now I just need to know that graphics card, because right now your PC specs are exactly the same as mine. The only thing I need to know now is that graphics card. Other than that is, so far it's the same PC as mine. If you have NVIDIA, it'll actually optimize the game for you and set the graphics to the best settings for your hardware. So I don't use it myself, but it will set it for you to where the game will run smooth. All you got to do is have the GeForce experience, which you can download that just by going to the website there, and it will and then when you open it up, it'll bring up all the games that it can optimize for you, and then just click onto it, and it'll show you the settings that you have, and then it'll show you the settings that that the game should have for it to be optimized to your hardware. And if you hit optimize, and it'll actually go in the game and change your graphic settings and everything for you. Like if you're not sure what you should be turning what to what. Cookson, what's going on, man? Glad to see you back. Oh yeah, this piece is gonna go way faster. Like way faster. Once I get this done, Joel, I'm gonna make a copy of the map. So that way, if we make the other version of our logging map, it'll be at this state with the trees already in there, so I won't have to worry about doing all that again. Okay, Brad. Appreciate it, brother. I know you'll be back to see the masterpiece, the Picasso. Alright, brother, I appreciate it, man. You know it. Oh. It's gonna look awesome covered in snow. All this covered in snow, man, it's gonna be sweet. I keep forgetting to add that in the title too, and the description, that this not only is it going to be a logging map, it's going to be a snow plowing map as well. Because I got it to where it actually snows on the roads now, so you'll be able to plow the main roads, the highway, whatever you want to plow, to make it fun. You plow your logging roads, the main roads, parking lots. You cannot plow it if you want to. Especially, it ain't no fun, like, especially the Alpine map, like, unless you paint something in there, like roads, there's nothing to plow. You know what I'm saying? You got your, maybe your yard or whatever, but outside of that, there's really no snow to plow. And it's not fun. Like, I want to plow snow. I just looked at my water end game and it just what I wanted. I am thrilled. I can now move past my water problem. Exactly. Like, it just drives you nuts, don't it? And then you'll be stuck on it for weeks or whatever, and then you just don't do anything else until you actually figure it out. It's like, thank God, finally. It's just like me making that swimming pool fill up with water after you dig the dirt out. Like, let me tell you, it took a while to get that to work. Like, it just did not want to work. It drove me nuts. Like, I was getting it to work, it just wasn't working right. And I didn't want it if it wasn't working exactly the way I wanted it to. You know what? I was gonna try to end the stream earlier today so I could get a video posted. I've had episode of my Let's Play done for a while now, and I just from streaming so late, I gotta go right to bed as soon as I'm done streaming. I just haven't been able to post it. I have another episode done too. Well, it's recorded anyway. I gotta edit it. I gotta get it edited and then uploaded. That way we can post it. And then I gotta start working on the next episode. Like, cause I made the Alpine map into a TP map, and I still haven't got to show none of that off yet. Just cause I was trying to play kind of realistically and get it to where I got up money to be able to purchase the land that had the jobs and all that good stuff on it. Thank you for taking some time and trying to figure out. Alright, ain't no problem there, Joel. Thank you for supporting my channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll share the love. You support me, I'll support you. I'm wanting to get a squad PC when I get my own place so I can actually record and stream like I want. Yeah. Yeah. I'm happy with what I got. I just need a bigger card. I mean, an i9 processor and 64 gigs of RAM would be awesome, but if I had a bigger card, like, I'd be okay. I mean, way bigger would be way better, but I just want to be able to do what I gotta do here, and a bigger card would make that happen. Oh yeah, this guy's got the i9 processor, the 3090 graphics card, and 64 gigs of RAM, just to play Call of Duty. That's it. He doesn't record, doesn't stream, none of that. Just plays Call of Duty. Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice for me, having a completely different rig for editing and that, because sometimes it takes a long, like especially the longer your video and that is, like it takes a while to come out of the editor to export it, and then takes a while to upload it and all that good stuff, man. It would be nice to have a different rig, so that way you could have something exporting and then still be able to like record that. So if I got something exporting and it's going to take an hour to come out, then I just can't do nothing else on my computer while it's doing that. I just can't do it, or it just won't do it. It'll crash on me, or yeah. So I have to not do anything until it's done. So yeah, that would be sweet. I mean, if I had a bigger card too, though. Yeah, something that could handle a little more stress. That would help too. You got the 3070? Wow. Wow. Yeah, 37. I'd be happy with a 3060. I'd be happy with a 1660, okay? I got something way smaller than that. I mean, a 3090 would be, it would be awesome. But yeah, I would take a 3080, 3070, 3060, 27, anything bigger than what I got. Like, yeah, JR, without a doubt. Yeah, it's sad when you're like, I'd take a 1660. Oh, man. Right? What'd you have before you got that, though? Oops. Oopsie. Wow, that's still way back there. Typewriter. Oh yeah, all-in-one desktop, yeah. Yeah, it was bad for you. Yeah, all-in-one, yeah, it was bad for you. You feel like you're on the top of the world now. 3070. Did you get yours before the 3090 came out? I'm sure you did. The 3080 was probably the big boy at the time. Right, especially with having not having like hard disk now for games and having to actually download them. You need at least a terabyte these days. You know what I'm saying? 500 gigs on the hard drive, it just don't cut it now. If it was out, it probably just came out. I'm thinking. Let's see. I was trying to Google it to see when it was released. Starting at $1,499. The 3090. It says it's barely a year old. September 2020 or something. Yeah, it says it's barely a year. I knew it had just, I mean, it ain't that old. Yeah, I'd be happy with, what is it? I can't think of what it's called now. I'd be happy with the crypto miners trash. Yeah, old trash cards. Like, give me something. Hey, you know what? They sell them cards too, because they go buy new ones, and then they'll sell their old cards, and they buy new ones. The crypto miners or whatever it's called. I mean, they still want top dollar for them cards, them used cards too, man. They want top dollar for them. Like, oh yeah, you can get the miners cards, and they're cheaper. Yeah, but they ain't that cheap. They still want thousand plus for them cards, them used up cards. And they be using them cards too now. They ain't like just being used at home, you know, PC getting turned on every now and again. No, they use them cards. Them cards they're hot. They are always hot. I use my 1 terabyte for everything and causing. Save, yes, Joe, save. Wow, it had me not there. Went way quicker than that, but I did already have everything in the back done already before I started on it. Yeah, so I gotta fix my brake line tomorrow. Won't take that long though. It'll take longer going to the store to get it the line and stuff that I need than it will to actually change it. Hopefully. I say that now and watch something will go wrong, but yeah, I got pipe benders and everything. I can make my own line. I don't have to buy the specially bent line for it and all that stuff. I just buy a straight line because it's cheaper. Like I said, I got the tool to bend it, and I can bend it into shape to go where it goes on the car. Mechanic, heavy equipment operator, video maker, map maker. Just call me Jack. Yeah, Jack of all trades. I don't want to be Jack though. Everybody wants you to do something. I don't know if I should fill that in right there with the trees or not. Right there. My PC is on from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep, unless I'm working on a farm or small engine. Mine's been on since the beginning of the week. I just haven't shut it off. Like, especially before I got monetized. I never shut it off. Because after I got done doing my thing, I would let my videos I'd pick a playlist and just let it play all night. And then I'd wake up and go to work, and it'd play all day while I was at work. And then when I came home to make a video or something, then I would stop it from playing, obviously. And then I would make my video and all that good stuff. And you know, everything I was doing for the day there, and then when I went to bed again, boom, I just flopped it back onto YouTube and let it play. So I mean, it ran constantly, which I'm kind of wishing I wouldn't have did that, just so I don't burn up what I do have, because if this computer goes out, I'm in trouble. Like, there's no way in God's green earth that I'll be able to get a new one. It just ain't happening, because I done maxed out the credit card, and I'm in trouble with that to even get the PC to begin with. I don't make no money off of this. Yeah, so if this goes out, I'm in trouble. Like, I'll never get a new one. So yeah, I'm kind of regretting letting it run like that constantly. I'm wondering if I should just go ahead and fill this in right here. What do you think? When I was trying to get monetized, yeah. It's probably the only reason I did get monetized. Right? Yeah, JR, that's the only reason I played my own video. Yeah, I guarantee if I didn't do that, because I needed 4,000 hours. 4,000 hours. And it wasn't going anywhere. Like, you got a time limit to hit that by, too. And by the time I got there, it was, what was it? That if you don't really hit it by that time, that it's a year. So, like, if I started today, I gotta have 4,000 hours by this day next year. And if you don't have it, then you lose the hours that you had got the first day. So it just, and then it'll keep going backwards on you. And if you don't get them hours, you have to start clean over from 4,000. So if it wasn't for me doing my own, I would have never got it. Leave it open like that. Yeah, I'm serious. I mean, I had, what, 200 and some videos? And I got a lot of views, but, I mean, when people did view it, they only viewed, they would play the video and maybe watch 1 minute of it, and that was it. Not everybody. I mean, there was a lot of views. But if it wasn't for me letting it just constantly run for like 24 hours straight for a while, I probably wouldn't have got it. Yeah, and like I'm saying, I had over 1,000 subscribers too, and still couldn't get the view hours. Yes, Joel, they do. The only reason it worked is because I got 2 YouTube accounts. I got 2 YouTube accounts. I had to use my other account because if I just did it from this account, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't account for the hours. It'll account for the hours, like it counts the hours, like, hey, yeah, you got this many hours, but you only got this many monetized hours. So it showed the hours from me viewing from my own channel, but yeah, it don't work if you view from your own channel. Yeah, and I didn't start doing that until close to the end. And I only had like 3,000 hours or something like that, and I still needed 1,000 hours in a month. I was like, there's no way I'm getting that. There's no way I'm getting that. And then that's when I just started letting it play overnight. I was like, I ain't put all that work and time and money into it to not get it. So I made it happen. It looks like, oh man. Yeah, trust me, I knew it would be hard. Okay, I didn't think it'd be as hard. It is hard. I mean, there's trillions of videos on YouTube, and I don't know. It's a lot harder than you might think to get noticed on YouTube. Let me tell you. My wife's cousin's been doing it for 3 years. You know what she got? She has 60 subscribers 3 years later. Oh yeah, you're in trouble, JR. Because listen, once 12 months elapses, your 481 hours, it's going to start going backwards. Where did I hear a year's limit? It tells you that. From YouTube. You got a 12 month. It's 12 months. Right there when you do your channel, when you go down to, I can't even remember what was under now, monetize or whatever, and where you got your 2 needles and it says 4,000 hours of view time and 1,000 subscribers, it tells you right there you got 12 months to hit that. And I was like, I'm good. No, listen, it really starts going backwards once you hit that 12 months. Like you'll still, like on your YouTube Studio, you'll still have all those hours, but under the monetized thing where it has the 2 needles, it will go backwards if you go longer than that 12 months. I know. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. And the only reason I got, like, what I got is just crazy posts to social media and, yeah, I'm telling you, it's hard. Like, hard. I put a lot of work in to get to it. And a lot of people doubted that I was going to get it too. And then there for a while, I started doubting it. I said, there ain't no way. There ain't no way I'm getting it. I mean, even now, like, I got 1,200 and some subscribers, and when I post a video, I'm lucky to get 40 views on it. lucky to get 40 views on it. And then there's other people, like you just said, yeah, they post a video and with hours they got thousands of views on it. But how many subscribers does he have, though? That's the thing. That's the people that got thousands of subscribers that gets views like that within hours. Because, yeah, even though you got 10,000 subscribers, when you post a video, you might only get half of that 10,000 to watch that video. And that's just the way it is, unfortunately. Like, I got 1,278 subscribers. Yeah, and I get maybe 30 of them to watch a video. Because when I go look at the analytics on it, yeah, 30 or 70% of it's from subscribers, and the other percent is from non-subscribers. So, yeah, I guess do the math. I still haven't subscribed to you guys' channel yet with my other account. I will, though, trust me, I will. I even tried the thing too, like where you post to Facebook or whatever, and then they got the YouTube, what's it called? The YouTube groups and that, where you trade subscriptions, and I tried that, trading subscriptions. Hey, I'll subscribe to you, you subscribe to me, and yeah, don't do that, because you'll subscribe to them, and you know, you're faithful about it. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're doing. We're trading. It's for life, whatever. Well, you'll subscribe to them, and then the next day they unsubscribe from you. Some of them don't even wait until the next day. They'll wait until you show them a picture that you subscribed to, then they turn around and unsubscribe. So that doesn't work. Unless you want to have 10,000 people that you're subscribed to, and then you got 10,000 people that's unsubscribed from you because they're not fair about it. Yeah, you got 12 months, and it is not lying. It will go backwards on you. If you don't hit that by 12 months, it does go backwards. And what it does is, the first day that you started, well, say you don't get any nothing the first, say like the first week, you finally get some hours. Well, whenever it hits that week, the following year, those hours you got that first day, it takes them away from you, and it just keeps continuing to go backwards. So now if you had to get, let's say you needed 500 more hours, well, now it's going backwards on you so quick. Now you need 1,000 hours, and it is super hard to get it, especially if you get close to the end like that. It makes it even harder to get, because now you need double the time, because it's going backwards on you. How do you create a playlist on YouTube? Go to your channel. Give me a sec. Yeah, go to your channel and then go to customize channel, and then right there where it says layout. Oh, matter of fact, yeah, you can see my screen. Let's see. So, man, I haven't done one in a while. So you can go up here, add a section. Why is that there? Man, I haven't done it in so long. Oh, just hit playlist and then right here, new playlist. And then just hit new playlist. And then when you get in there, and then you can pick the videos that go into it, that you want to go into it. And then say like you're making a series. Now whenever you're uploading that video, how you have your options, one of the options will be add to playlist, and then when you hit add to playlist, then it'll have you pick which playlist you want to add it to. Well, if it's the only one there, obviously it's that one, and that's what I do. So now, like when I'm doing my live stream ones, whenever I'm doing a thumbnail and everything for it, that's all I do is I pick the playlist for it, and then it's the live stream map making editing playlist. I got 81 videos in there already. That's crazy. And then this was the first playlist I ever made, the Ravenport and that. But anyhow, I forgot I had this even on. Yeah, I didn't mean to record that. I didn't want that recorded. Yeah, there might be some personal stuff on there. Alright, so anyhow, it's 5 o'clock, guys, so I'm gonna have to shoot it down. So we definitely got a lot of trees in there, and that's a fact. We got a good bit to go, but yeah, hopefully it goes quick. We know this section here will go pretty quick. That one there should too. But I'm gonna save it again, and yeah, we'll do an outro because I got to go, you know. And unfortunately, I gotta try to fix this, because then I'll have an episode missing out of my playlist, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be logging the rest of the day. Does the map make you want to log? I can't wait until it's done, because I want to log too. I got the Thrustmaster 1600 joysticks, man. I'm ready to go to town, chew up some trees. Jewel says bye, JR. Alright guys, if you like what you see, go and hit that like button. If you want to see what's coming, what's next, where the map is headed, hit that subscribe button, mash them notification bells. Don't forget to become a member. Check that out. Support the channel. I appreciate it. And I'm out. Doses.